Okay, so what shirt do you want to wear today? This one? Or this one? Which one?
Okay, bye, Bee.
Bye.
Love you.
This
That one.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, bye, Eden. Bye, Eden. Thank you.
Okay, which pants are we gonna wear? These ones? Or not these ones? Those ones, good choice. We always start our day with Montessori toys. But I made my own and I don't know whether these are even that good. So I have this one here for him. It's kind of like a coin drop. So I just show him how to use it. Look, it's a bear. He's saying coins, please. And there's this one where he could just put straws through. So this one he can try to pick out the pom-poms here. And this one we can create these spiral pipe cleaners with this wooden rod. And then underneath here is the secret box with his wallet in there. We're just having a little breakfast. Yogurt, banana pancakes, and bananas. He's starting to use some utensils, but I think I'm just trying to introduce them to him, even when he doesn't really know how to use them. I just got the Munchkin ones. So before I forget to film this, we made our own Play-Doh yesterday. And this is made out of flour, water, and salt, and some food coloring. Just a tip about this, make sure you cover your granite or any type of countertop because it will stain. I learned that the hard way. And you have to wear gloves because my hands are like red from basically making these things. But yeah, they're so much fun. You can roll them up into balls, which Aiden loves, and then he could put straws in it. He loves them. He loves the Play-Doh. So Aiden's currently napping. As you can see, we put him down at around, can you see that? No? Well, anyways, he's napping. Okay, if you don't believe me, then I don't know, I may have abandoned him in his crib or something. I only have one chance to prepare his meal, and it's this time because we are currently transitioning from 2 naps to 1 nap. He's 16 months old now, and he's transitioning, and I know I've been lucky to have him nap for two sessions. I've been able to get him to nap very well, and now it's changing, and I'm struggling with the changes that are happening because it's not easy to not have a break, especially when you're so used to it already. But that's just what happens when you have a growing child. Their schedules change, their abilities change, and you have to just go with the flow. What I do is I do a lot of meal prepping because of this, and that's why I have like huge containers like this in the fridge to make sure that I have enough for him during the day, but also enough for myself and enough for my husband because we also need to eat, not just him. I have some adobo. That's a Filipino dish. It's really easy to make, and Aiden kind of likes it. He likes only some things, like the potatoes he likes, sometimes he likes the carrots, sometimes he'll eat some of the chicken, but honestly he's super picky with any type of protein. He won't eat beef, he won't eat chicken. It's just a mess. And I also make these muffins. I try to make them as healthy as possible. The sugar substitute that I use for this is maple syrup and bananas. but I also added zucchini and carrots in this, so it's pretty healthy. He gets some of his vegetables in there. Some things that I see moms doing is just giving their kids boiled or roasted vegetables. Aiden doesn't eat those things, and I have to figure out a way to get those vegetables in his diet without having him know that there's vegetables in there. It is currently 1:30 and we're having lunch. I have the muffin here, some potatoes that I cut up, broccoli, some carrots, and a spoon and fork, which remain untouched. We're driving to a city over to do a program with Aiden called Music and Movement, and I've never been to this program and I hope that it goes well. It's from 3 to 4 and now it's like maybe 15 to 3, sorry. So hopefully we can make it on time. But yeah, I like taking Aiden to these programs because it gets us out of the house. It's a free program for people to use and take advantage of while they're on maternity leave. So it's really important for us to get out there and use these resources. This vlog is about why I'm not looking forward to 2020. 2019 was a huge year for me, and it was one of my favorite years of my life. I got to stay home with Aiden for an entire year. It's honestly a huge blessing, and I don't take it for granted at all. I am so grateful to be able to stay home with Aiden and be able to reach out to all these resources available, fully recover myself from the whole pregnancy and all the postpartum stuff. I've been working since I was 21 years old, so for this to happen to me is a big deal. But one thing I'm looking forward to in the new year is travel. We're going to be traveling in a week. So today is January 14th. We're traveling on January 19th. There's Aiden. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to being away from here. But at the same time, I'm really nervous about the flight because we're going to California. That takes like 5 hours from here to fly. And I have no idea how Aiden is going to do. You gotta crawl through, Aiden. Come. He doesn't want to crawl anymore. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Good job. So we're home now. Aiden's here. I am the type of person who doesn't mind screen time, but I limit it to about an hour a day. So I would do like 10 minutes at a time. Most of the time it depends on what we're doing. Like for example, if we're going for a long trip, I don't mind him like watching something for like an hour or so, depending on how far we have to go. But most of the time when we take him out on road trips, he is sleeping, so he doesn't really watch anything. Yeah, all you have to do is try your best and don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. If you have to do something and they have to watch a little bit, so be it. And don't forget, we still have one of these. So we gotta give her a little love too. So this is the type of stuff that happens when Aiden is really hungry. No milk? You almost done it. No, don't drink that, Sophie. That's Aiden's, please. I always have something prepared for dinner especially because we're transitioning from like no naps. Usually, this is 4:30 now. You should be napping from like 4 to 5:30. Things are changing and we have to be prepared for little things like this. So I prepare like a little bit of like chickpeas, roasted sweet potatoes, and roasted carrots. And I put that on a plate for him. And I also have zucchini cheese bites. I used to make this for him when we were baby led. Meaning, please don't. And this only lasts for a week, so make sure that they eat it within a week. But yeah, I don't ever let it go any longer than that. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. He's a baby. I love my little baby. So if you're a pet owner, you will know that you also need to feed the other child. Yeah, and also make sure to wash your hands after. So we're at dinner time now. He's eating his chickpeas, his sweet potato, carrots, and I added those zucchini cheesecakes with a little bit of Philly cheese. And you gotta get them to eat it in some way. Just add a little dollop over there. And he eats them. I do actually do a little bit of Montessori at the end of the day. I get his cars out. So I got all my silver, what is it called? Stainless steel stuff. Just put them in a row. Give him a utensil to make music. And then a little pot. Got another truck there. All different shapes of balls. His little ball thing. I don't know what to call this. He just puts the blue ball in the blue hole. Jason and I attached these eyeballs and pom-poms, which Aiden really likes touching. He doesn't even really use this. So after a quick diaper change, we're back in business. Sorry, he's in his diaper right now. Can you put the ball in the truck? No? I will literally play with him until 6:30 until we have to start cleaning up, and then we go to do bath time, and then we do our bedtime routine together. And he's usually asleep by 7:30 to 8. So yeah, that was our entire day basically. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this day in the life with a not working mom right now. But yeah, it was really fun to film this, and hopefully you guys stay tuned for the next video. So this one is milk and the other one is water. And he's expected to drink both of them every day. Get off.